Today we're working in Magical Jungle, Johanna Basford, and we're 5 pages in. I call this the Lovebird page, so that is what we're working on. I drew in a circle that's going to be a moon. I drew inspiration from a picture on Pinterest. And this is light blue, this is blue, and then we're going to go in with periwinkle, which is going to be my darkest blue, and we may have to add some black to that to make it even darker if it doesn't come out with the effect that I want it to have. So I know we were working on the Kirin, I believe that's how it's pronounced, in mythical mythomorphia, but I always have a few pages going on, so I just don't feel like working on that one particular one right now. And this is the one this is the one I started last night, and I still feel like working on this one. So that's my mood for today. I'm in the Magical Jungle color book mood today. Just gonna get that going. And so I'm going up to blue into this inner part here. And I'll probably stop up in here and make that the darkest blue, and then in these areas here will be darker blue too. Or periwinkle, I should say. Well, right now we're using our blue pencil, and I still have Cra-Z-Arts. So that's what we're using right now. May is finally here. So this is birthday month for me. So happy birthday to all the Tauruses and Geminis. Tauruses, I should say. I think I said Tauruses. Tauruses. And usually I come back and darken it up, but I'm gonna do that. I've been doing that now as I go along. And just go over it one more time. Let's fill up that tooth of the paper. I really want to know what Prismacolors feel like on this page, on this paper. I feel like the Cra-Z-Art do an okay job, but I don't know really. I would like to see. I'm gonna work on this stem real quick because it's so small. I'm going over the line, and I know I'm probably gonna make this stem yellow, and so I just need to go ahead and just do that because I'm getting blue on it, and then it'll end up turning green in some places, I think. So we're just gonna get our yellow and go fill that in real quick. Alright, go back. this area here. So I told you all that there's gonna be like a birthday haul video, and once I do that, then I'm going to post a video. Hopefully, well, yeah, I'm going to post a video with a schedule of pictures that I know I'm going to do for every month until the end of the year. So it's not necessarily a color along, but it will be just the pictures that are for sure going to be colored on this channel. And like I said, I know for sure that I'm going to do the Werewolf double page spread in Mythomorphia for Inktober/Halloween. So if you haven't done that and you've been waiting to save it, then, you know, wait for me. And we will do that in October. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get Romantic Country. I want to get all three, but I'm not sure which ones I'm getting right now, so I can't tell you specifically which ones I will be covering out of, but in June or July, we will be doing the page out of one of the Romantic Countries. We will be doing a page out of Imagimorphia. Excuse me. And we will be doing another page out of Magical Jungle. The Magical Jungle, we're going to pick a page. Matter of fact, this is our May page. Let's just say that. This is our May page. And then we're going to do probably another page in June out of this book, because it's Magical Jungle this summer. So that fits, right? And we'll keep like a schedule. And then there's also a coloring book called Fat Ladies, which I'm contemplating getting, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to have to wait on that. Plus I have to remember the name of the woman who book it is. So, and I may get that. Plus, I want to just get different variety of books that I maybe normally wouldn't get. Like a color by number book I saw that looks like it has pretty nice images in it. So I hope I'm not blocking blocking the camera for this part. So those are some things that we are going to be looking forward to in the months to come. I'm excited about that werewolf page though, because I'm going to add some things in it that's fun for me. And of course, if you color along, if you decide to color along with me, you are definitely do not have to. Definitely don't have to do that. But it's something a little extra that I'm doing for that page, that double page. It's going to be super fun. I'm looking forward to it. And then, what else? So there will not be a finished page video for April, because once again I started pages but I have not finished it, so no finished page video. So what I will probably end up doing is a whips video where I just show you all the pages that I'm currently working on. And I said it last month, but I know for sure that this month we will have a finished pages video for May, because I am almost finished with one. And I know for sure that this will not take me all month to do. We should be finished with this in maybe about, my videos run about at least 4 parts. So I have about 4 parts out of this. Some of them will be coloring chats, and then some of them will be just coloring with the background music. I'm doing a coloring chat right now because it's pretty early and my husband hasn't turned on his music yet. We usually have music playing all day long, as long as one of us is home. So that's that. So some of the parts may not have any talking. But I do love my coloring chats. So like I said, when I do coloring chats, it'll probably be early morning or in the middle of the night. And if I'm in, but usually I'm in the mood. Well, I'm always in the mood to color. Coloring has taken up almost all of my hobbies that I had before. Once I started this, I was like, I am in love. So, that's that. Really, it's no turning back at this point. So I'm going to go in, because I've already finished this side up. I'm going to go back in with my light blue, and I'm going to go in all of it, all the areas with this light blue. But I really want to darken up my light blue area and blend it out a little bit. And I say blend, but these pencils here, they don't blend very well. It's more like you just do a light layer. When you want to blend with these pencils, you do a light layer. and then you go over the other layer with another color and try to do it that way, and then you go over it again with another layer to create a blend, but it's not how you probably blend with Prismacolors or a softer core pencil. So you can get a blended effect, but not necessarily, I don't think it's necessarily blending, more so layering. But I do like how this ended up, because I did a light layer, and then I like you will see how light this is compared to that, and then my blue will go over that, and then I'll go back in with this blue, this light blue, and go over it, and sort of make it look like it blended, but it kind of really did it. And I don't have a clear spray, which I need to get to protect the color of these pictures a little more, because Cra-Z-Art pencils, of course, are a budget pencil, under $6 in most places. So it is not light fast at all. The color fades, and it does not have to be in the sun to fade. So putting spray in it is definitely a must if you want to keep it for a little while. And I'm going to spray them, even though I'm not necessarily going to frame any of these, but I do want to, you know, maybe look back on them in a year, 2 years, who knows, and see progress and what I did. And it would be nice if they were still in pretty, you know, good condition. And it's the weirdest thing. Once I get on camera, all of a sudden my nose gets runny and itchy, but I still have a little bit of allergies that's bothering me right now. All right, so I'm liking that. I'm not mad at that right there. So now I'm gonna take my periwinkle, and I'm gonna do this area here, but not those. I'm just gonna do the areas that still are in the background, but not the outside edge. Because the outside part, we're just gonna leave white. I'm not gonna do anything special with that. And we wanna make sure we try to darken that as much as we can. So that's a leaf. All of that is that leaf. So I'm gonna try to follow where it would probably be. I'll go up a little bit. And that's where I'm gonna start my periwinkle color. Doesn't have to be in that circle, but I know where I want my blue to end and my periwinkle to start somewhat. And then I'll go with the nose. One of these days I get a tripod and you all will not hear me breathing because my mic will not be so close to my face. It'll be further away, a little higher up, so that my whole page shows all at once. And I'm also gonna get, and this will be fairly soon, I just haven't gone and got it. And that's being lazy because I live right next to a Dollar Tree and I still haven't gone to get this item. But, and when I say right next to one, I mean just like 2 streets away. Walking distance. I just haven't gotten to get one. I'm hoping that I can do this picture. We may get it done today because I do have to work today, but I don't have to work till later. So I got some watercolor. And I'm sipping my tea right now. This is just plain old tea. So we are doing a color and chat with some tea. And I usually have something. I either have coffee or juice or wine or tea. So, what is going on with you guys? Anyone doing any partying for... Oh, and I didn't even mention what I was talking about with the Dollar Tree. I'm going to get a kabuki brush, or really any brush, a blush brush, just to brush away the little dust that leaves on these pencils, and then get it from Dollar Tree because it's $1 and I don't have to worry about it. And I don't really wear makeup, so I don't have an old one that I can just discard and use for that purpose. So I think that's going to be the end of my periwinkle because I need this to be blue because this is going to be blue. But I think I'm going to go this way just because it's easier for me to get to, right? Well, no, I better keep going up because this part is easier, so I should do this part. So we're gonna go, this is blue, and make sure you always check your colors sometimes because I know I sometimes tend to get a color that's like blue or whatever. And excuse my nails, they're peeling. I usually try to get a color and then I realize I did not get the color I intended. So sometimes just make sure you have the color that you intended on picking up. I haven't decided if I'm just gonna do plain green leaves. Are they gonna, I know they're probably gonna be some yellows in the leaves, some of the leaves, but you know, you can make the leaves any color you want. So will I do any other colors? I'm not sure yet. So that means that we won't do the leaves yet. We're gonna, excuse me, we're gonna work on the birds, and then we'll do the flowers, and we'll leave the leaves for last. And that way I'll know what colors I've used, because I really don't too much like repeating a color palette, repeating colors too much on a picture. But I may on this one. I'm not sure. That's why we're gonna leave it for last. And I told you all I had tried to do. Let me show you all that. The butterfly, right? And now what I wanted was to just pick random color and two colors that I thought wouldn't look good together, and see if I can make them look good. So here's the butterfly, right? And I am not liking it whatsoever. I like this and I like that, but I don't necessarily like them together. I don't know. And I don't know when I'll finish it because I've lost inspiration on that. But that will be an off-camera project and a finished page at some point in time. But who knows when that time will come. It was an experiment gone wrong. That's when you cue that dun 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 music. But yeah, I'm not happy with it at all. Shame on me. And so, I'm sorry I'm sniffling, you guys. It's a bad habit. It really is. I don't realize I've done it until after I've done it. You know, until after. Because it's so much of a habit. And it's really me trying not to scratch my nose, because like I said, I got allergies going on right now, so it itches and I want to rub it so bad. But I'm feeling better, because the other day, for the last couple of days, my eyes have been itching, and I have been wanting to rub them so bad. And anyone who has allergies know how hard it is not to rub your eyes when they itch. But I have an eye condition, and it would just make that condition worse. So I try my best not to rub my eyes, but it is hard. Very, very hard. Okay, so I'm going to go back into this one, because I forgot that I'm darkening them up all at once. I'm not going to go back at the end of all of this and darken it up. I'm darkening it as I go along. So yeah, I think maybe part one we will just label this the background. And then we'll start working on the birds part two. Well, part one part 1 and 2 will probably be background. Part 3 of the birds. Part 4 and maybe 5 will be the flowers. And then part 6 will be leaves. And I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to work out. Excuse me. But I'm happy I'm back in the swing of things. And we're getting some videos up. And some coloring done on camera. And doing these videos really helped me finish my pages, because otherwise I'll just start a page and start a page and start a page. Because I still haven't finished that camel page, y'all. I know. I've been working on that thing for weeks now. Oh, I like that. I like that, you guys. Call me a happy camper. So, should I make this right here? I'm going to make them lines. I was wondering if I should make them golden vines or just regular green vines. But again, that will be considered part of the leaves. And since I'm not sure what I want to do with them, I'm going to have to think on it. And another reason why I outline is because if you all can see, I go over the lines quite a bit, but outlining helps me. It creates barrier, really. So once you get coloring, you already have that color in the outline, and it helps you not to go over it once you color. So if you were just to do like this, you would more likely go into that leaf. Outlining helps with that. So again, this is going to be blue, and then this in here I'm going to do with my periwinkle. It's a little cloudy today. I wonder if it's supposed to rain. For anyone who wonders where I am, I live in the South, and May has hit. So I'm pretty sure that we are done with our cold spells, and we will more than likely have hit spring. Though I'm thinking that we're not going to have a spring because what's today? Later on in the week, it's supposed to hit 90. So, for the last few years, we have been skipping spring and we jump right into summer. So that seems to be what's going to happen this year as well. So let's see. Now see, this is closed up. So I want all the closed in between the flowers and stems to be periwinkle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that trend going. Oh boy. And let's see what happened. And nothing really happened to talk about in life today. I have been researching puppies because kittens want another pet. Let's pause for a second. So, yeah, I'm looking to get a pet, a couple of pets. But I'm also looking to move, so I don't know which one I want to do first. But, you know, when I move, I'm moving into a house that we are buying. So, you know, it's not a big deal of we might move to a place that doesn't allow pets. It's a thing of should we get the pets and then move them and then have them get used to trying to get used to a new place, or should we just move and then get the pets and they'll so that they will, you know, already be settled there. And sometimes, you know, animals like people have anxiety, and sometimes a new location freaks them out for a little bit. So contemplating that. But you know, that's what's going on in a little small corner of the world. So, which is a good thing, right? Because that means that there's no like craziness going on. And my corner in my life right now. Well, there is, but you know, not anything out the ordinary that I can't deal with. And of course, I have my coloring to keep me busy. This has been a heaven sent. Heaven sent. I cannot tell you all how much I enjoy it, how much it releases my stress and just keeps me happy. That's really what it is. It keeps me happy. It makes me happy when I get out my pencils and get a chance to color. If I can't color, when I'm not coloring, I'm thinking about coloring. Either I'm like, oh God, when can I get a chance to color? When? Right? So I take a book with me to work and I color on my breaks and my lunch. And I have an Instagram, and I think I'm gonna just change my Instagram to just the name of this channel And so that is um, nothing but color pictures. And when I do that, I will let you all know, but it will be the name of this channel. So I'll probably do that today. And that will be all of my everything that I'm working on, plus the things that obviously does not make it to this channel, because I do pictures that is off camera. So if you are interested in that, then definitely follow me on Instagram, because there will be pictures on there that don't make it to this channel, that is not a part of the color along. And like the pictures that I do at work, because I do not film at work, because obviously I'm in the break room, I'm not by myself. Even though I probably could, because everyone knows that I color. They've gotten used to seeing me with my book. And they're like, oh, okay, where's your book at? If I'm not coloring when they come in, then they ask me about it. You're not coloring today? Because they know. And some people will sit on their break and watch me color. So I probably could film, but it's work, and I'm not gonna film there. So I do take pictures every now and then. You will know that that is my work picture that I'm working on, because it'll have the hashtag work coloring, or hashtag lunchtime, or hashtag break time, or something like that. And that will be the picture that I'm working on mostly at work. So the camel page, another reason why it's not finished, is that it is a picture that I'm pretty much only working on during my breaks and lunch. And that's the camel page is from Imagimorphia. And also the ships at Stormy Sea is what I call that. Another double page spread from Imagimorphia. And that is also a work project. So those are 2 off-camera projects that I have going on. And the ships at the camel page is almost done. I just need to do the sky, and I added a couple of elements, so I need to tighten those up. I'm not happy with that page, how it turned out, because I believe I told y'all in my other video, the Kirkin page video, that I was tired, but I wanted to finish, so I kept working on it, and I messed it up. I'm not 100% happy with it. So, I learned from that if you're tired and you do not feel like working, or you just don't feel like working on the page, don't work on it. Just go to something else for however long, and come back to it when you feel like it and you're in the mood to work on it, because you'll have better results. But there's not much left to do with that, so